Gibby's hacking, Gibby's hacking, Gibby's hacking. Watch this shit, bro. Let's see the mastery. Wow. 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 Look at this guy.
Yeah. Dude, let us spectate him finally.
Yo, it's so crazy. Dude, he's about to go 30 kills, 6,000 damage. My god, dude. Oh my god.
I told you!
He's got a spin bot, bro.
You shut my game off.
Oh, we got our game crash here. We can't spectate.
How bad is the cheating? But this guy has the holy package, and then when it's all said and done, he crashes my game. He turned my game off.
Look, I don't want to worry you, but it's not looking good, bruv. Yesterday, I was watching a video by an Apex Legends YouTuber who I'm pretty sure we all know, Zeus. And the name of the video is Delete Apex Legends because it's no longer safe to play on PC. Now, typically when you read a title like this, it's a very bold claim, and a lot of the times it's easy and obviously common to think that he's just exaggerating. That is until I actually watched the video just to find out that no, he's most definitely not exaggerating. In this video, we can see a new type of hacker that has arose in the Apex community in the past couple of seasons, and basically they use Spinbot. Now, just for a more casual reference, this is what Spinbotting actually looks like in the third-person perspective.
Whoa. Whoa.
But Spinbotting isn't just where it ends there. We have seen a massive influx and a massive rise of cheaters specifically on console in Apex Legends. Sure, PC is bad, but console has been getting worse and worse as the seasons go by. If you have tried to play ranked, well, then you would know what an absolute horror it is with all these 6, 9, and 12 manning going on in that field right now. Not only that, strike packing is absolutely outrageous. Softbotting is also completely outrageous. Going back to the clip that I showed you right in the beginning of the video, my friends and I encountered this hacker completely randomly whilst having a normal game of Apex Legends. Now, of course, you can obviously tell that this guy has aimbot, but the problem is he has serious aimbot. There's one point in the clip where somebody is using a balloon going up the zipline and they get absolutely wiped from the plane of existence from such a distance away. I know that cheating has been a problem in Apex forever. Matter of fact, cheating has been a problem in FPS games for the longest time. However, Apex Legends is going down the exact same route that Titanfall did as well. Apex Legends was my very first online game. 5 years ago, believe it or not, I got my first PS4. I know, I was a little late to the party. But scrolling the PlayStation Store, I saw this free-to-play FPS shooter game called Apex Legends, and ever since then, well, I just haven't stopped playing the game. And me being completely new to online gaming and FPS online shooters in general, me seeing a hacker was completely a bizarre experience that I had never experienced before. I thought that it was a very rare occurrence. I had thought that coming across a hacker was something that just didn't happen very often. 5 years later, here we are. Apex Legends used to be a staple within the online FPS gaming community, and now it's just falling off. Aside from things like the absolute absurdity of cheaters, hackers, aimbotters, everything, you name it, the 9 manning, 6 manning, 12 manning, the repetitiveness of each season is completely draining. In the past, Respawn had some of the best devs working on Apex Legends, because those were the exact same devs who worked on Titanfall. Everybody can agree that Titanfall was the exact reason why movement even became a thing in FPS video games at all. And the exact same devs who had all that passion and all that love for Titanfall brought their skills and their experience into the creation of Apex Legends, which is exactly why Apex is such a good game and exactly why all of us have so much love for Apex Legends. But over the years, we have seen hundreds of layoffs at EA and different studios that are busy working on Apex. We have seen the exact same developers who made Titanfall what it was, who also made Apex Legends what it is, leave Respawn. And a lot of the times it's also because of how EA was treating the developers at the time. Every massive AAA gaming company has one thing in common. They absolutely abuse the people who work there. The people who made the AAA gaming company's billion-dollar status. It's really sad to see, but it should tell you that if they can treat their developers like this, why the heck would they give a crap about their player base? Take the current season that we're in, for example. We got so many massive changes. We got an entirely new map, which by the way is beautiful. There's a ton of cover on this map. We got dual wield Mozambiques and P2020s. We got so many buffs. We got so many nerfs. We got a massive amount of changes that change the way that you play the game, instead of just new map, new legend, have fun. But even so, the repetitiveness of this game is draining. And one of the reasons why is simply because of something that never gets addressed, never gets talked about, and has changed, but never for the benefit of the player base, and that is skill-based matchmaking. There are so many Reddit posts of people talking about how absolutely terrible the skill-based matchmaking is. I mean, have you tried to play ranked as a gold player? Nevertheless, a platinum player. Have you tried to solo queue in a normal pub game? It's terrible. Your teammates don't even know what it means to go third party. Meanwhile, everyone else in the lobby is an absolute super ultra giga sweat try hard no virgin player. It is horrible. The dual wield Mozambique on its own is powerful enough, and the moment you add hammer points on it as well, it just gets even worse. It's the simple fact that every single season, it's the same formula. It doesn't matter if they bring in a new map. It doesn't matter if they bring in a new legend. The hype for all these new changes lasts for roughly about 2 to 3 weeks, and after that, the player count drops, nobody likes the game anymore, people don't like the changes, and we're right back to square one of saying what a terrible game Apex Legends is. Same weapons, by the way. I don't remember the last time that we got a new gun in this game. Of course, there is substance with things like Mixtape in the game, as well as the new game modes that they've been bringing in, which is a lot of fun. The new game mode that we currently have, Knockout, is great. It's very chaotic and is very reminiscent somewhat of 3 Strikes when it first released as well. Respawn knows exactly how to make good game modes. Every time they bring in a new game mode, it leaves for a while and then comes back, and then leaves for a while, comes back again, and the process of insanity continues over and over again. And don't get me wrong, Mixtape is arguably more enjoyable than BR is. The only problem with that is skill-based matchmaking still is absolutely terrible, even in something like Mixtape. The amount of Octane and Horizon crutches that I have seen absolutely sweating it out in Mixtape while my teammate is a Bloodhound and a Lifeline low level who have no idea what recoil control is makes me genuinely want to uninstall the game. The sad reality is Apex Legends is currently just getting milked of what is left. It's getting milked of the loyal player base before it eventually just takes the exact same stepping stone as the Titanfall franchise. EA and Respawn physically can't stop the cheating, but they can't acknowledge it either, or else the game would officially die. And the only thing that they're doing now is that they are just milking the loyal and addicted fans who have spent way too much money on the game and invested way too much time in the game to quit now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually glad that a lot of streamers and content creators are thinking about quitting. I am absolutely guilty of it, but a lot of content creators and streamers have ruined the game because of their opinions on changes, and caused all of this by buying a lot of stupid skins and hyping up their fans and loyal watchers to the point where they buy it too. And so I guess you could take this video as my official apology for contributing towards all of the madness in this game. We all know how terrible the servers have always been. Within the 5 years of playing this game, we have never not once ever had good servers that have just lasted. Because right now, on console lobbies, specifically on PlayStation, players can't even access the game. We can't even play the game. Just try and get into a regular game and you are immediately kicked out of your game. You can't join back and menu or thrown into the main menu. This is even worse for people who are from the same country as me, which is South Africa. I'm going to make a much more in-depth video about this, but for the time being, it is absolutely terrible trying to play this game being from South Africa. Specifically because a lot of these massive AAA game development studios simply don't care to invest into the countries that actually need the servers. There is a large contingency and population of South African players who play Apex Legends, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Valorant, and etc. that just don't have access to South African or even African servers in general. Just try and be in the same country as me and play this game on 190 ping on a good day. Watch a streamer or a content creator that lives in the US or even in the UK or in Europe play on 20 ping and then rage and lose their mind the moment they jump to 70 ping. People think that I'm using a ping exploit because I play on such super high ping and I'm using that to cheat my way through the game and to create content. That is not true. I just live in South Africa, guys. If I get 190 ping on a good day, imagine what an average day looks like. I get no lesser than 250 ping consistently. And I'm sorry to say it, but we are watching the end of Apex Legends in real time. It may not be happening fast, and it may not be happening anytime soon, but this game is dying very slowly and very surely. We are watching EA give Apex Legends the Titanfall treatment. I genuinely hope that EA and Respawn find a way to get their shit together, because we're losing players. We're losing a lot of players. Having a peak player count of 600,000 plus people only to have it drop down to 60,000 on a season that's supposed to be as good as this one is very, 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 very bad. But anyway, boys and girls, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you for coming to my rant. If you would like to see a video of what it's like to be a South African gamer, trust me, it's not fun, please let me know down in the comment section. And of course, I will see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.